welcome to the World's Hardest Game 1. So, if you don't know, this is a flash game from the early 2010s, I believe, in which you complete... Oh, jeez. It's a little laggy. Hold up. Alright. I'm sorry, you're just gonna have to deal with a little bit of lag. Just a tiny bit. But anyways, where you have to go through 30 levels that are made to make you mad. 30, from experience, pretty difficult levels, some of them being a lot easier, like levels 1 through frickin' 9 or so were pretty easy. 10 was a little harder. Even I still struggle with it, and I have beaten this game before with a little over 1,000 deaths. I have a screenshot, oops, somewhere of it. I'm a little rusty at the... Okay. I'm a little rusty at the first game because I've been playing a lot of World's Hardest Game 2. But in general, I believe I know the solution to beating most levels. I'm really bad at this game, apparently. No, but a lot of people like watch me during like break time, and we never really have a break time, but like whenever I'm not doing homework, I'll be playing the World's Hardest Game, and everybody will be like, "Well, how are you so good at it?" First of all, I played this game for like 2 or 3 weeks straight to try to beat it, and I did end up beating it eventually, which was pretty fun. But I mean, this game requires a lot of like stuff that a lot of people don't have, which is you can do repetitive things, you can be patient, like in this level, and you have a good way to not make yourself get super, like, you don't get mad very easily. Now, I actually fall into basically all of these categories. I'm pretty patient. I am very good at repetitive tasks. And no, I do not... I deal with anger okay. I'm not the best, as you might see in this playthrough, but, yeah. So, I don't know how long I'll be doing this for. This might be cut into 2 parts, which isn't ideal, but whatever. This level, one of the easiest in the game. Oh, wait, crap, I did it wrong. See, I have my own ways of beating some of these levels, and I did this level the wrong way. Alright, whatever. We're gonna go 1 block up instead of going at the very bottom like a lot of people do. Yep. Alright. And then, like, I'll beat a level and they'll be like, how did you do that? This level took me forever. They only tried, like, 4 times, first of all. And then, it'll end up being one in, like, the early 10s, so not incredibly difficult, but also not the easiest in the world. Whoopsies. I was a little slow on that. Alright, this is how I actually do it. I don't know what I was doing trying to play around with the... Okay, good. Good boy. Okay, I'm slow. That's what I am. This game also does take quite a bit of, focus, which is something that I have a lot of, apparently. I don't know what I'm doing dying at one of the simplest stages in the game, but here we are. This game, it's very clever. I do like this game because what it does is it presents you a very simple task. You know, green is obviously, the middle parts of the level. The blue is the bad, and you are the red. So, Oh, this level. I don't know. I take the weirdest freaking path. I take the bottom path instead of the top path because I don't know. I find that easier to traverse. Oh. Oh. Ah. That was real scary. That was stupid. So as I mentioned, I have beaten this game before. It took me somewhere in the... It took me a little over 1,000, as I mentioned. Deaths to beat. And I started playing the World's Hardest Game 2. I got stuck at, like, level 18, I think. And I was stuck there for the longest time. And eventually, I gave the game a little bit of a break. I don't know what I was doing when I wasn't playing, or, like, when I took the break. Bro, I should have had that. That was so easy. But anyways, I'm getting a little frustrated because I should be doing the easiest, like, it's a bunch of really easy freaking levels, and I'm failing so hard. But anyways, I gave up the World's Hardest Game for a little while, and now, and just recently I pulled back and I went back to the second game. That was what I wanted to do like 4 times, and I messed it up every single time. Oops. Yeah, but anyways, I pulled back the I don't want to play this game anymore, and I started playing 2 again. I got stuck at level 18 for the longest time. I finally passed it. Got stuck at level 36 for the longest time. Finally passed it. Got stuck at level 45 recently. Just passed it today, and like a few hours. No, hold up. I passed it about 30 minutes ago. And I was like, yeah, guys. And then I beat 46 in like 2 seconds. And yeah. I was like, this would make a great series. Now, okay, listen. I know I started kindergarten, and I know I started Mario Party DS. Mario Party DS I can continue with, but kindergarten I can't continue with because A, this computer has been reset. So unless you want to see me beat Cindy's Quest again, I literally don't like this level anymore. But yeah, unless you want to see me beat Cindy's Quest again, I don't really want to continue kindergarten. I do want to continue Mario Party DS, but it might only be to finish Wiggler's Garden. Well, that was stupid. Because, I don't know. But, yeah. But if you want me to... Oh my god. Okay. Can I stop being an idiot, please? That was a little close. Just a little close for... This is really freaking close for comfort. Alright, there we go. Hope you're not in a hurry. Ah, this level, I hate it. With a burning passion, I don't like this level. Because... this level is basically an issue I have with the world. It was an issue. Okay. Take a breath. And restart that sentence. It has the issue that I had with level 36 from the World's Hardest Game 2, which if I do end up beating this, within a reasonable amount of time, I might get to the World's Hardest Game 2. I'm trying to beat the, 4 games, I think, before the end of this year, because Flash is shutting down at the end of this year, which is the stupidest decision they could have done, but, like, whatever. Also, when he wants to remake it in HDML, I almost said HDMI. I was like, wait, that's a cable, not a... Excuse me. That's a cable, not a game. Making... But like, didn't you need Flash Player to watch YouTube? So like, this is okay. The reason I hated 36 was because you would touch, like, you would even skim it. You wouldn't touch it, and you would die. And you would have to go back to the very beginning of this long freaking level. Not even exaggerating, you started in the corner of the level, you had to go all the way around. Alright, let me give you a brief description with my mouse. This was where the beginning of the level was, so you had to go up, around, and then you would spiral into the center. But world's hardest game to level, what, 36? Is there an image of it? Okay, here. This is what it is. And then this dot, this dot, this dot, and this dot. And then, okay, so it was spinning around, right? And, sorry, my parents are watching Survivor, which is kind of funny, actually. But, you would have to go all the way around, and it was so annoying, and I hated doing it. But it cost me, like, probably well over 300 deaths. And then 45 took me 400 deaths, because, oh, so apparently I had died, but, like, I didn't. That was easy. But, level 45 cost me 400 and some change. I counted. Oops. Or no, I didn't count, actually. I did the math, because I took a picture when I beat 44. And I was like, yay, guys, I did it. And my friends were all like, hey, nice job. Oh. That's an easy way and a hard way. Ooh, this level is not fun, actually. This is the definition of not enjoyable. That was stupid. But, yeah. So I finished. I'm over 3,000 deaths in 2, and it has been, oops, sorry about that. It has been one of the longest and most painful things I've ever done with my life, because it's emotional, it's a physical investment that I don't want to do anymore. And yet I feel like I owe everybody in my class a little bit of gratification that, you know, like, I'm the one who beat the world's hardest game, 1 and 2. So, like, so, you know, I want to have that gratification. Obviously, okay, and I'm just gonna say, yes, there was more than just 3 levels that I got stuck on for more than hundreds of deaths. I was stuck at, a level very similar to this one, actually, except you had to go around the level 3 times. I don't remember the level's number specifically. But basically it was basically this, except you had to go around the level, to get a key, to get a coin, or to get a coin stash at almost the beginning of the level, to go back around to get to the end of the, can I stop? This should not be as hard as I'm making it. I have, like, oh, I missed one. Oh, look at that. This is making me a little mad. It's not making me as mad as I was, because, I was attempting 45, like, I was attempting level 45 and 2 days ago, I think. I was doing it on Valentine's Day, because I needed to stay awake until, midnight, because my friend's birthday was the next day, and she said, whoever says it first on the day will like I'll count it on whoever says it first on the day, because another person said it to her at like 7 or like 6 or 7 o'clock, and I was like, that's cheating, you goose. So then it became a race between like me and 5 other people to say it first, and then the funniest thing happened. It made me mad at back then, but funniest thing happened. I had the message ready to go at 11:59 p.m. And then what else happened other than I don't know what I'm doing. I'm getting really distracted while talking. I got an ad or a notification from I have a bowling game downloaded on my phone, because don't ask. I was sick one day and I remembered the game offhandedly, so I was like, let's play. I was also watching a YouTuber play Wii Sports Bowling, so. Okay, I need to stop. I'm a little over halfway through the game and I only have 50 deaths. It's almost like I'm good at this game. Just wait. I'm going to bet you that there is a level coming up that I really... This is not that hard. This is not that hard. Why do I suck so much? But anyways, a notification popped up at 12 o'clock exactly, except I didn't know it, so it blocked this thing until I could swipe up, and at that point somebody else had already said happy birthday, but I was second, so it was okay. There we go. Wow, thank you, Mr. Level Thing. Am I being trailed? Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Oh my gosh. Go up. Okay. That was just a... You can't follow it. You have to go first. I don't remember how you do this. Like, honestly, don't remember how you do this. Oh my gosh. I wonder if I could have actually lived through that. I don't think I could have, but I might. Stop it! You're so mean, game. Wow, this level, you think you have it, and then it screws you in 4 places you did not know you could be screwed. Like here. Yes, I'm trying desperately not to break and swear. Like I did with the world's hardest, or not, Bennett, getting over it way back in the when of the how. You can't change quality. You can change quality in the world's hardest game too, and it makes everything look so funny, because the circles are just like these lopsided, like, egg-looking things. It is really cool. But it also makes a few levels impossible, because your hitbox is the same as if you were playing in high quality, but everything out, like, every hitbox is the same. Okay. Okay. I think I have it. I just need to, yes. Alright. Oh, this level! So this level initially looks really difficult, and it is. I'm not gonna lie and say that it's easy or anything, but, for the longest time, I had no idea how you were supposed to do this. I thought you had to, like, go back and forth until you, got everything, but you would always miss the center, and it was a little bit of a game trying to figure out, like, it was its own little challenge figuring out what to do with the center, because you, unlike the tops, like, the middle, you can't pass through safely. So what you have to do is this really cool strategy I found from a YouTube channel. You have to, like, weave through the things, and it makes this level quite hard. Like, you have to... But it is, since I learned that, it is a strategy I will do in case I ever, for levels that I have to... go up and down, like, repeatedly, it is a strategy to pass through all of the things, so it is a very... It's crucial to know how to do that. I'm going to go down here. Yes! Not so easy, is it? No, it isn't, because I don't know what to do. Like, here. Oh my gosh. I actually, like, low-key kind of did good. Like, I didn't die super early, which was really cool, actually. I don't know what to do here, because you don't, like, have room to go anywhere. Can you do that thing where, like, in level 2, I think it is? No. It's the level where, it was like level 4 or something, where the dots go super quickly. Every time. It's the level where the dots go really quickly, but there's the 4 coins in the corner. You can go straight, like, if you're in the dead center, you can pass through them without getting killed. It doesn't even matter if you're not moving. You just don't die. So for some reason. It's a really weird, like, glitch in the system, but if you make it back, like, to the side, to like, the center, you can, God bless. Oh. The world's hardest game, 1, 2, 3, 4. There's 4 of them. I thought I knew that, but okay. Just the fact that I actually saw it makes me all the more sad, because it's just showing me I don't know how to do this, actually. Hold up. How long have we been going? For only 20 minutes, and we're almost a third of, or the 2/3 of the way done with the game. Okay, mute my volume, and then... Alright, let's skip over to... Okay. Oh, I see what you do. You just kind of, instead of going one block at a time, you have to pick and choose very carefully, like, what blocks to skip. But, I mean, timing still goes into it, so, like, don't just think that, oh, if I pick the right block, I'm safe anyways. And yes, I do have a video walkthrough pulled up. Oh, crap. Hey, I remember that level. I had a video walkthrough pulled up for the first game and for the second game. The second game, however, is 4 times harder and easily one of my least favorite things I've ever done with my time. But it made some levels like 4 times. It made some of them make so much more sense. There's multiple levels that without the walkthrough I would have never been able to do. But the fact that I'm not getting this level is just not appealing. Holy crap, I could have lived through that, and I died because I was Sonic. I was trying to be Sonic. Oh, speaking of Sonic, I am seeing that tomorrow with a few friends. My usual friend group to see movies with. Oh my god. I'm about to... The people who can beat this game with 0 deaths, congrats to them. I'm right now not doing the best at the 0 death thing. We're almost at 100. It's probably the fact that I'm not trying to time anything, I'm just literally throwing myself at the game until I win. Which is sometimes how I beat the level. Oh, I didn't die there. Do that one more time. I dare you. Is Is there homebrew? I'm getting very distracted. I was thinking about my 3DS. Is there, okay, I'm going to... So, if you watch the video of, like, 3DS, modifications, I wanted to record that. If I ever, like, I have a pretty trash 3DS right now, so if I ever get a new one, the first thing I'm going to do is record the entire process of homebrewing it, which, oh, well, I guess I wouldn't really need to homebrew another 3DS, because if I get a new 3DS, they use micro USBs, or, micro SD cards, not USBs, I don't know why I thought USBs. I don't know what blocks to skip, though. 'Cause it's literally... Okay, the fact I'm not dead yet is literally kind of making me... Bruh. Alright. You're also just seeing what it... This is what happens when I'm left alone with this game. I literally go insane. I'm the highest in the room, bro. Yo! Did you see that, though? I should have died. Alright, it gets harder now. I'm the highest in the room. No, I can't do that. I can't do that, boys. Me and the boys about to go raid Area 51. This level gives me anxiety because I'm scared I'm gonna, like, pick the wrong... I'm scared I'm gonna pick, like, the wrong path and then end up dead. And then have to go all the way back to the start. Yeah, exactly. Like, I go at the wrong time. This is probably the hardest coin to get, because it's in the corner where you can't really time anything, so it's like, it's just... Oh! As I learned with one level, which is my favorite level to date, I forget the level exactly. It was in the 20s. I was stuck on it for a while, but I wasn't even mad when I was stuck on it, because it was a really fun level to play. In the World's Hardest Game 2. But essentially, like, you're in this giant maze-like thing, and you basically just, you throw yourself at it, and if you... I did it again! Twice! But, like, and if you pick the wrong, like, time to go, you died. And it was a really long, but really, really fun level. I don't usually say that about these levels because most of them aren't fun, per se, but, like, that one was really fun. It was the most fun I ever had with a level, which is saying something, because most of these levels either make me really sad or really, really mad. This one is making me sad because I don't know what I'm doing. Before anybody says, use the guide again. I don't need the guide for this one. It's proof, like, I've already shown enough proof that I don't need to do... The fact that I was able to beat the first 18 levels of this game without a guide and then only had to use it for one level so far. But ooh, snazzy. Snazzy little escape from death there. Alright, I need to go down, but if I go down... Oh, lucky though. Yes, let's go. 21. You've already lost. Okay. This level was a carbon copy of level... Or no, this level I just beat again. But it was in the World's Hardest Game 2. Because they had a level nearly identical to this. In the World's Hardest Game 2, when it was like just starting to ramp up in difficulty by a lot, but like, yeah, it was just when the game was really ramping up in difficulty, so... Dang it! So it was, but the fact that I had already played this level, and knew it pretty well because I was stuck on this one for a while, really just like, I'm pretty sure it was a throwback level on purpose, but like, it kind of makes you think a little bit. Like, did the game just run out of ideas, or like, was it intentional? I'm pretty. There we go. That's what you need to do. Don't choke. Ooh. This is like level 47, I think. I didn't take a picture of the thing. Okay, that was 46. So yes. Well, this is like level 47, except level 47 is a lot more ruthless because there's no walls you can hang against. I'm just gonna check time really quickly. I'm going for 30 minutes. So screw it. We'll try to get to level 30, and if I can beat level 30, woo. If I can't, then oh well. We'll just have to do it all over again later. I also wouldn't be opposed to making like a long play of 3. I want to eventually ooh, the lag really got to me on that one. Okay, this is the run, this is the run, this is the run, this is the run, this is the run. I should really map up. Ooh. Okay. Does it go backwards? Awesome. Okay. This should not be as hard as the other one. That was really like it. So I'm pretty sure it's gonna reverse. Nope, it did not. Okay. Level 45. The reason I struggled so hard with it was because it was this level, essentially. Except there was 6 sections, so the first section had this basically, except it was shrunken down, and it had only 2. I can find a picture of it somewhere. I'm going to find a picture. Okay, here it is. Oh, I'm sorry. It wasn't a cross, it was just a line. There wasn't an X, it was literally just a line of dots. And there were 6 sections, so it was 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. 12 coins per section. But what really made me want to hurt myself was the fact that I was throwing myself at it like, okay, I need to pay attention to one of these. That's the strategy. You pay attention to one, and then you figure out when it's going to reverse. So it's going to reverse now, and I wasn't paying attention. So I should go. The one that's in front of you is the one you pay attention to. Forget everybody else. Okay. So close, so close. I was like an inch away. No, a lot less than an inch. When people say that, you have to stop and think. You're like, inches are kind of big, to be honest. Like, the American system here. Okay, I did not know it was going all the way up. I guess that was a quick one. This one isn't hard if you know the trick. What is the trick? What if they just said that to, like, try to get you to, like, oh, what is the trick? Was that the trick? Did I just do the trick? I still don't know what the trick is, but, you know. Oh, I should not have done that. I don't know if I'll be able to do that again. Yes, I can. Now, can we hurry up a... Okay. I think I just got a little unlucky. When you go through that, it gives me Freaking chills, man. Can we just talk about how Apple's like thing where they predict what, or they'll tell you what time your phone's gonna be done charging? No, don't do that. The reason I plug in my phone is because I want you to charge it. So like this smart charging feature where it's like, oh, we're gonna intentionally stop giving power to your phone from the hours of, 8 o'clock to freaking 5 o'clock, or where we're gonna stop giving out power to your phone until, this time, makes me a little mad. No, Apple, I don't want you holding off charging. Because if I want my phone to be charged at, 8 o'clock or whatever, I want it to be charged. Why did I do that? Out of all the times I could have gone. I'm gonna die. The insanity really sets in when I've been doing this for a long time. So the fact I went from 2 to 1 like this and just kind of, my brain was just like, yeah, okay, this is fun, because now I get to commentate it, instead of that was what I wanted to do. Alright, safe spots or checkpoints. Probably getting frustrated. Oh, God, no. Okay, there was a level similar to this in 2. Once again, there's a lot of levels similar in 2. Only difference is that in 2, there was, by safe points, you could literally line yourself up so that you wouldn't have to go back and forth. And I'm really bad at going back and forth. Especially up and down. Because you move a lot faster than you think. Up and down especially. But, that was... Oh, God, no. I've done this level so many times than I want. Like, so many more times than I want to admit. Okay. But anyways, that last level, in 2, like the level similar in 2, you could line yourself up, and then you would only have to worry about the spinny things. But the trade-off for having, like, not needing to move was that there was more to get through. But, like, that trade-off is so small, I don't even care. Okay, and then these are super easy to deal with. Okay. You know what? This could be the end of the video, because I don't like this level. It screws me over 40 times out of 10. It's one of those levels that, like, you beat once and you're like, I can't ever do this again. And I agree. I probably can't do this again. Oh, dude, let's go! Oh my god! Yes, this is fun. I'm having fun. We've been going for almost 40 minutes and I'm having fun now. Guys, don't you just love it when you're having so much fun? Fun, 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 fun. Okay. Like, okay, right now my phone has been at 98% for the past, like, 7 minutes. It's... Oh my god. See, okay, the reason this makes me really mad is because... That's my brother. The reason this makes me really mad is because getting up there isn't even an issue. And I could probably do it on this side, too. But getting down is so much harder. Especially when it's lagging and it's throwing off your timing. And if the video was like really mad at me, or if OBS was mad at me, it would say, encoding overload. Use a faster encoding method. But it's not, which means that it's like I'm going to have all of the footage compared to when it says encoding overload. Which also cuts off, um, it cuts off like over half of what I recorded, which is why Crystal took forever to, it took me forever to continue the Crystal Dunlock, which, yes, I know I uploaded the parts in the wrong order. What I usually do is that what I usually, oh my gosh, okay. Okay. I'm going to give this to 250 deaths, and if I don't pass it by then I'm done. I'm just gonna give up. The fact I was able to do this in almost an hour was pretty nice. This took me back on a little trip on through memory lane, not on memory lane, because oh my gosh, I can't think right now when I'm so focused on trying to beat an impossible level. And I'm sorry, my family's weird as frick, okay? Because I have two insane dogs, I have a cat who gets beat up by everything, I have this really, my brother has this really obnoxious bird that he doesn't take care of. I have a guinea pig who I love it to death, but she is annoying as all hell sometimes. Okay. And then everybody talks incredibly loudly, except for me. Okay, screw the I'm going to 200. I'm not even bothering with the 250. And then I'm going to be like, oh, I'm going to, 180. And I'm going to get to 180 and be like, no, oh. It's levels like these that actually get me mad. Compared to, Okay. 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 And don't think I'm trying to, like, purposefully die. No, this is literally the strategy. It's run up and down the stairs until you get it. And then you run up and down the other side. And if I get back success, no, it doesn't even matter. It does not even matter. I don't even remember the last 3 levels of this game. I know the last level because they made a, version in the second game, except it was, like, in the 40s, and it was ridiculously easy because if you had beaten the first game... If you had beaten the first game, it wasn't even an issue. It was a non-issue. I'm about to literally hurt something. I have 20 deaths to finish this stupid game. Or level. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this anymore. I don't want to do this any freaking more. I'm a masochist when it comes to games. I think I said that right. Because I enjoy pain, and I enjoy torture, and I enjoy doing repetitive things. Like this. Which is why I'm doing an Ultraman POC right now with Island Scan Pokemon. I want to hurt myself in non-physical ways. I want to do mentally hurtful things because... See, okay, this is proof that I can get the 2 sides really easily. And I'll do this side too. I pressed down game. I pressed the down arrow because WASD it does work. Alright, that's one side. That's one. Okay, it's another side. But I can't do it. I'm starting on the side for the last 14 deaths. 12 deaths. I don't know why I was at 6. Thought I was at 6. In reality, if I don't finish this, I'm just gonna pause and take a nice, long, relaxing break. Okay. Okay. I'm dying at pointless stuff. Why did I do that? I knew it was coming, and I have a higher success rate getting up here on this side. I think. Well, okay, 5 deaths. Yeah, I have a higher success rate getting up there, but I have a lower success rate of getting down. And even the success rate of getting up there is so ridiculously low, it's not even funny. Alright, last death. How do I want to go out? I win at this death. Alright. I'm done for now. So yes, this is proof that I'm actually not too trash at the world's hardest game. But yes, this was 25 completed levels, 1 level I got stuck on. But even then, this level is a real fun one to deal with right now, so I'll come back to it in a little bit. I love you guys. Thanks for watching. Have a nice day. Ugh, excuse me. And yeah. Because I want to check. Oh yes, we've been going for 45 minutes. It took me 45 minutes to beat 25 levels, which is pretty good. And then I screwed around in this one because happy. So anyways, yeah, bye.